Let's meet today's contestants. Our returning champions, the Reeds. Alright, they'll be playing against the Valentinos. Alright, let's get them started. Let's get started with round one. Alright. Come on up here, Toki. The game cannot start until I get you up here. The Valentinas. Alright. I've got 5 answers for you to find. Hopefully this goes well. Toki, we want to know. Name something you should not take away from a baby unless you enjoy the sound of screaming. Toki, what do you have for me? Something you should not take away from a baby unless you enjoy the sound of screaming. The baby rattle? The baby rattle? No. Maybe your opponent has an idea? Something you should not take away from a baby unless you enjoy the sound of screaming. A baby's blanket. It's up there. The answer is better. So, are they going to play or are they going to pass? They are going to pass, which gives us a chance. Alright. Toa. Name something you should not take away from a baby unless you enjoy the sound of screaming. Candy? Like taking candy from a baby? It's up there. Well done, Toa. Alright, Kirara, no strikes on the board so far. Name something you should not take away from a baby unless you enjoy the sound of screaming. The baby bottle? The baby bottle? Is that up there? That's the top answer. That's the top answer. Alright, Shiori, 2 answers are left. Name something you should not take away from a baby unless you enjoy the sound of screaming. You should not take away from a baby unless you enjoy the baby crying. A pacifier? The pacifier? Is that up there? It's up there. Good job. Alright, can you fill in the blank? I don't know. Name something you should not take away from a baby unless you enjoy the sound of screaming. The baby toy. Is that up there for completion? It's there. You got everything. Congratulations, team. You have found everything. Let's get started with round 2. Y'all did not have any strikes in the first round. Good job. Alright, Toa, you're up. The top 7 answers are up on the board. Alright.
The best answer gives you control of the board. Buzz in to answer.
Okay, Toa, here's the question. Name something people eat that starts with the letter P. Oh, I know. Toa, do you have an answer? Something people eat that begins with the word P. Pizza.
Let's check the board.
Pizza. Top answer. Top answer. You've got the top answer. Alright, Kirara. Or Toa. Oh, I confused you for a moment. We're gonna play. You and Kirara look very similar. The only difference is the eye color. Oh, Kirara is green while yours is yellow. Kirara, name something people eat that starts with the letter P. Pickles.
Let's try that on for size.
Pickles. Is that up there? It's there. You were lucky, Kirara. It's there. Alright, Shiori. No strikes on the board so far. Name something people eat that begins with the letter P. Pineapple?
I didn't think of that.
Pineapple? Is that up on the board? It is. Good job, Shiori. Good job. Alright, Yor. No strikes so far. Name something people eat that begins with the word P. Peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter and jelly. Is that up there? No, it's not. Ah, man. That's strike one. Alright, Toki. One strike so far. Name something people eat that begins with the word P. Peas. Peas. Is that up there? It is up there. Good job. Alright, Toa. One strike so far. Name something people eat that begins with the word P. Pie. Pie. Is that up there? It's up there. Nice. Good job, Toa. Alright, Kirara, 2 answers are left. Name something people eat that begins with the word P. Pepperoni. Pepperoni. Is that up there? No, it's not. Good guess, though. Good guess. 2 strikes now. Alright, Shiori. 2 strikes so far. Name something people eat that begins with the word P. Pears. Pears. Is that up there? No, it's not. That's our 3rd strike. Will you lose the points? You can steal all those points just by giving them an answer. What do they say for the steal? Something people eat that starts with the letter P. What do they say? Potatoes for the steal. Ah, they got it. Oh, man. Tough luck. Oh, man. What was that last answer? Number 6 was pretzels. Oh. Let's get started with round 3. Each answer is worth double points. It's okay. You guys are still in the lead with 95 points. Kirara, you're up. I will not confuse you with Toa again. Alright? Alright, Kirara. 4 answers are up on the board. Uh-oh. That's a hard question waiting to happen. Kirara, we want to know. Name an occasion when a wife would be upset if her husband did not give her a gift. An occasion when a wife would be upset if her husband did not give her a gift. Kirara, do you know? Their anniversary. Ooh. Is that up there? It's up there. Alright. Let's try another answer, though. An occasion when a wife wouldn't be upset if her husband did not give her a gift. Mother's Day? It's not up there. I mean, your mom would be upset if you didn't get her a gift. Kirara, do you want to play or do you want to pass? We're gonna play. We are going to play. Okay, Shiori. Name an occasion when a wife would be upset if her husband did not give her a gift. Her birthday. Oh, is that up there? That was the top answer. That was the top answer. All right, Yor. No strike so far. Name an occasion when a wife would be upset if her husband did not give her a gift. Valentine's Day? Is it up there? It's up there. Good job. Good job, Yor. Only one answer left, Toki. Can you fill it in? Name an occasion when a wife would be upset if her husband did not give her a gift. Hurry up, Toki. Christmas! Christmas! Is that up there for completion? It's there. All right. Congratulations, Toki. You found everything. Again. Wow. It's round 4 and the points are tripled. I need one player from each team. All right, Shiori. Can you win this last round? I don't know. Let's put the top 6 answers up on the board.
You can take control of the board with the best answer. Buzz in first to answer first.
All right, Shiori, we want to know. Name a place moms drive their kids after school. Oh, this was a fast money question. Because I remember some answers.
What do you have?
Well, I only remember 2 answers.
All right.
The park, that could be up there. It's there.
Is there
Chiori, do you have a better answer? A place moms drag their kids after school. I know one of the answers was...
Let's check.
Wait. Chiori. What? How is Houston home? How is Houston home? I have no idea. Chiori, do you want to play or pass? We're going to play. How is Houston home? I don't understand. Your name a place moms drop their kids after school. Hockey practice. I remember that was the other answer. Yep. Sports practice. Yep. Toki, name a place moms drop their kids after school. Toki, you ran out of time. What were you going to say? I was going to say arcade, but I don't think that's up there. Toa, name a place moms drive their kids after school. The circus. The circus. Is that up there? No, it's not. That's our second strike. Kiraura, you have to watch out for number 3. Name a place moms drive their kids after school. A county fair? A county fair? Is that up there? It's not. Ah, that's 3 strikes. Will you lose the points? Alright, it's time for the steal. All they need is one answer. What's a place moms drive their kids after school? Classes for the steal. Like extracurricular classes? Yeah. Oh. Whoops, they stole it. Oh man. Here are the other answers. Number 3 is a restaurant. Number 6 is daycare. After school, though, show me the winning team. It's going to be you. You're going on to Fast Money. All right. We're going to play Fast Money now. Who is the MVP for this round? It will be Shiori once again. Wow, you be the MVP for all 3 rounds. Take the spotlight, Shiori. This is how you can win $20,000. We've got 5 questions for you to answer. Then your partner will answer the same questions. If your combined score is at least 200 points, you'll win $20,000. All right, Shiori, the clock starts now. Name a specific door you should knock on before entering. Bathroom door. Name something that has an antenna. A television. Name a food that is green. A food that's green? Broccoli. Name a musical instrument you would see in most jazz bands. A saxophone. Name a sport that requires running very fast. Track and field. Well done. There's only 1 step left. Who is going to be Chihori's partner? It will be Kirara. All right. Stand over here, Kirara. You can win up to $20,000. I'll explain your part, Kirara. Now it's your turn to answer the questions. When this sound plays, that answer has already been used. You'll have to pick something else. All right, Kirara, the clock starts now. Name a specific door you should knock on before entering. Bathroom door. Try again. Bedroom door. Name something that has an antenna. An antenna ball. Name a food that is green. Broccoli. Try again. Pickles. Name a musical instrument you would see in most jazz bands. A saxophone? Try again. A tuba. Name a sport that requires running very fast. Track and field? Try again. Football. The answers are in. Let's go to the board. Number 1, a specific door you should knock on before opening. Shiori, you said bathroom door. Survey says 24. All right. Kirara, you said bedroom door. Survey says... Okay, 5. Number 2, something that has an antenna. Shiori, you said a television. Survey says That was the top answer. All right, Kirara, you said, and antenna ball. Survey says nothing. I had a feeling that was not going to be up there. All right. Number 3, a food that is green. Shiori, you said broccoli. Survey says that was the top answer. All right, Shiori. All right, Kirara, you said pickles. Survey says, but pickles are green. That's BS. Number 4, a musical instrument you see in most jazz bands. Shiori, saxophone. Survey says that was the top answer. All right, Kirara, you said a tuba. Survey says, Kirara, we need those points. Number 5, a sport that requires running very fast. Shiori, track and field. Survey says that was the top answer. Kirara, you said football. Survey says, okay, you may have just saved yourself there. You may have just saved yourself. Do you have more than 200 points? Yes, you do. You saved yourself from that answer. You just won $20,000. You have 208 points. Congratulations. That ends off this season.